What's going on, guys? My name is Eric and this is First Thing in the Morning. Now today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take a break from saving your relationships. I'm going to take a break from the video games. I'm going to take a break from reacting to Raw. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to teach you guys a little something about my homeland. I'm going to teach you guys a little something about Canada and what it's all about. So grab your favorite can of maple syrup, open that sucker up, and enjoy. Cheers. Now, we all know that the United States have states, but what does Canada have? Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. Ping! Newfoundland, Labrador, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick. Now, if I had to describe these places in one single word, that word would be fishing. Anytime I've ever heard anything about fishing on the news, it's been in one of these places. Well, that and rampant Oxycontin use. Quebec and Ontario, the homes of Montreal and Toronto, 2 great cities that just don't get along. One, desperate to be European. The other, desperate to be American. Our hockey teams have had a long-standing rivalry, even though neither team is very good at hockey. That doesn't matter though, we'll still defend each team like it's a matter of life and death, because that is what a good Canadian does. The women in Montreal are a lot hotter though. Manitoba. Now, the only thing I could really think of when I thought of Manitoba was the fact that WWE superstar Chris Jericho is from there. Well, that, and it's probably one of the coldest fucking places I've ever been. Also, the cigarettes are ridiculously overpriced. What? Why? What the fuck? You dipped them in gold or something? What's up, Manitoba? Saskatchewan. Nothing to see here! Alberta. Now, I'm not going to make fun of Alberta given the tragedy that's been going on in Fort McMurray with the forest fires, absolutely devastating the small town. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put a link in the description to WWE superstars Kevin Owens and Tyler Breeze's GoFundMe page, where all the donations are going to help the families who have been affected by this terrible, terrible natural disaster. If you have a couple of extra bucks, I highly recommend you click on the link and donate what you can. Finally, British Columbia, the only other place in Canada I would ever want to live. Also, the closest thing Canada has to California, so if you ever meet a hippie from Canada, they probably came from Vancouver, British Columbia. Ping! Nunavut. Cold. Northwest Territories. So cold. Yukon. So fucking cold. How do people live like this? Ping! Timmy's, Tim's, or Hortons. Short for Tim Hortons Coffee Shop, the lifeblood of Canada, and the Canadian equivalent to Dunkin' Donuts. Loonies and Toonies, a $1 and $2 coin, because in Canada our money doesn't only have to look stupid, it has to sound stupid as well. Also, fuck change. Poutine, a delicious mix of cheese, fries, and gravy. It's a heart attack waiting to happen, and I've had it for breakfast before. So good! The Metro. What people in Montreal call the subway. Chesterfield. A fucking couch, because nothing we do up here makes any sense. A. Canadian punctuation. It's how we end our sentences. A dart. A cigarette. Out for a rip / mudding. Usually involves a pickup truck, beer, an empty field, and inbreeding. Hoser. Jerk. Moron, idiot, basically someone you don't like. Shinny / outdoor puck, a pickup hockey game with no goaltenders, usually played on a frozen pond. Finally, 2-4, a case of 24 beers. Ping! Hey there, bud, why don't you finish up your dart there so we can go out for a rip, eh? I'm down to my last couple loonies and toonies. Good thing we got Hortons, eh? God, yes, where the hell is my poutine? Esti, I'm gonna be late, I need to take the metro to Henri Bourassa, tabarnak. Oh, hey there, bud. You lost the shitty tournament. You know the rules, eh? You lose, you buy the crew a 2-4. Ya freaking oser. There you have it, guys. If ever you decide to visit my homeland, you can just watch this video and you can sound like one of the locals. No matter where you go in this wonderful country, you'll always sound like you belong. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at MTLBroski for all the latest First Thing in the Morning news. Go give the Facebook fan page a like at facebook.com/FTitM. And as always, be good to each other. Don't forget to say you're sorry. And be sure to come give us a visit up here in the Great White North. I'll leave the light on for you.